Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sidelines. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Nuggets in Denver. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Now Sacramento starting five. Bennett is out there with Oakley. Then it's Ray McCallum, and it's Stauskas in at the 2. Los Angeles on D. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising, considering where they both finished in the standings.
Pass to Swift. Bennett with it. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Passes it to Swift. Soft touch off the glass. Quickly going back to what Steve just said, they brushed this team aside easily last year, and maybe, Clark, their favorite opponent to face.
Well, I think that probably was the case. I mean, they made the most of their opportunities against a team that really struggled. They had the upper hand clearly.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Stauskas' shot is off.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Nance outside. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
But, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, both teams can't win. It comes down to a play or two either way. I thought both deserved to win, but only one could.
Now here's Nance. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And McCallum kicks to Oakley. To the wing right side. This one for 3, and the basket good. Stauskas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
There's the pick. Covington in the corner. Outside, Kobe. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Stauskas. Here's Swift. Bryant with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Nance with it. Now defended by Bennett. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He kicks it to Oakley. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Clippers, number 1.
Now, they were a remarkably efficient offense, and I thought they just did a nice job of finding the open man time and again. No selfishness on that team.
Here's Stauskas. 9-point game his last outing for the 3. The shot is off. Up top, Kobe. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Puts it up from 7. Sacramento grabs the miss. Oakley, a screen on Kobe to the right side. Wide open look. Stauskas with the bucket. Stauskas has got 5 now.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Nance. McCallum with the rebound. McCallum's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Stauskas, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Stauskas. Here is Nance. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the wing on the left. Covington passes to Young. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Bennett. Here's McCallum. Out to the right wing. Here's Swift. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. First in rebounds. First in field goal percentage. And they were also #1 in fewest turnovers. When you take care of the ball, you give your team a chance to win.
But when you think about this club, the first thing that comes to mind is their ability to rebound the ball. Best in the league, so physical. They just pounded the glass, and that's how they tried to win games, just by being more physical than their opponents.
Here's McCallum following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Now the dish to Oakley. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And the shot is good. Oakley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Brewer passes to Chambers. Dishes to Brewer. To the wing on the left. Here's Barker. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
McCallum, the pass to Swift. That one a little long.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
To the left wing. Here's Chambers. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Here's McCallum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stauskas with the bucket.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball. Get up. Out of the way.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. On defense, Sacramento leading by 5. Singleton the pass to Lou. Fades, and he gets it to go.
And the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Here's McCallum. Here's Swift. Here's Oakley. Can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Kim. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's McCallum. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Kim. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's McCallum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Now, here is Singleton. To the left side wing. Off the pick. It's hauled in by Oakley.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Now Bennett. Oakley misses.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Here's Lou. Here's the beat. Shot clock at 6, and they take the lead. Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's McCallum. Tipped away and stolen by Singleton. And here they go. Oh!
Look out!
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done.
Absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting... stopping the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Back to Mayo. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And AC kicks to Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Kobe Bryant. Terrific year last season for him. Last year averaged 21 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He's been a beast.
Yeah, one of the truly elite players at the top of his game, Steve. He's a marvel when he gets it going.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for O.J. Mayo. Clippers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Brewer pushes to Kobe, and Young now, top of the key. There's a screen. Here's Chambers. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Clippers lead by 3.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Now here's Mayo. 9 feet out. Shot is off. Nice D from Bryant.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Young sets a screen for Brewer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. And you look at Brewer. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
But what a year he had last year, shooting the ball from long range. He's just in rhythm all season.
2 shots. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And he knocks down the first one. Brewer hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The pass to Barnes. There's a good screen. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Demaniuk. 1:56 left in the first. Bryant ties in.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Mayo with the screen on Chambers. Forte covered by Brewer. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the right iron.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Bryant with a screen for Brewer. Young in the corner. Kicks it to Brewer. The 11-footer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. Nobody near Barnes. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. Outside Mayo. He feeds it to AC. Pass to Barnes. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Kobe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Bryant's got 9 points.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The beat passes to Covington to the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
And it's blocked.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Sacramento with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Forte. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Finished off the break. 6 points for the Beast.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And so here are the Clippers after the Kings pick up 2, and he gets the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
To the left wing. Here's Deminic. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Los Angeles leading by 16. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that is good. That's 10 points for the Beast. Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40. Timeout called by the Kings.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
So both teams changing it up here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Tyrone Corbin was going over with his team. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's McCallum following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Here's Swift. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Here's Nance. Boom! He jams it straight.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Offensive rebound, and it's rejected. He dishes it to Bryant. Back to Nance. And there's the feed to Singleton. Releases. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Oakley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And McCallum kicks to Oakley. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Swift. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 7 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Nance. Here's Stauskas. Oakley, a screen on Kobe. Off the pick. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Singleton, and counted from 19 feet away. Singleton's got his first points of the game.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
They set the pick. Oakley, a screen on Bryant. Bennett with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. From the line, and blocked.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Here's Nance. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 16. McCallum dishes to Bennett. Here's McCallum, feeds it to Bennett. Here's Swift. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. From deep. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Now here's Bennett. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Swift. The shot. And the jumper is on the mark.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Kim, the pass to Thabit. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
No doubt the Denver fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Here's Covington. Shot is blocked. Here's McCallum. Over to the wing. Here's Oakley. Blocked.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Kim. Can't get it to go. Oakley with some nice D. Here's Swift. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Clippers leading by 10. Here's Covington.
Kings foul. Oakley. That's his second personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
And so he makes both from the line. The Kings trail by 12. Here's McCallum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the pick. Passes it to Stauskas. He kicks to McCallum. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Clippers leading by 12. Here's the Beast. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's McCallum. Screen by Oakley. That's tipped. Here's McCallum. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Beats got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's McCallum after the Clippers pick up 2. Up top, Bennett. There's the dish to Oakley. Rebound by the Clippers.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
It's rebounded by Stauskas. The Kings trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The Clippers shooting percentage, 59%. Offense is running smoothly.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Los Angeles calls timeout for the Clippers.
And a chance to see where Kobe Bryant ended up in the rankings last year. 8th in field goal percentage, 16th in scoring, and he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
And Steve, as for his top 10 field goal percentage ranking, I mean, you don't get to be such an accurate shooter unless you're a smart shooter. Sounds like you, partner. You never saw this guy force a shot.
And that one's good.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And McCallum kicks to Stauskas. Dishes to McCallum. Now the pass to Oakley. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Clippers 3rd.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
And here are the Clippers now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Outside Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Nichols. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Kicks to Bennett. He feeds it to Oakley. Can they get it? The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Now, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
Here's Chambers. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Chambers got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's McCallum. Bryant so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stauskas, the pass to McCallum. Here's Bennett. Wow, when he gets it to fall. Clippers leading by 19 points. Here's Brewer. And again, the Clippers good for two.
He had no problem knocking down that shot. And a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Here's McCallum. Pass to Stauskas. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brewer. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brewer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
The Kings have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That free throw good from Bennett. Here comes Kobe. 2 on the clock. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting them. Much better percentage.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Clippers on top. Now it's been a one. Side of the fair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We've got the Beast, and it's Lou in at the 3 side. So that's where Expulstra starts the second half with.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Here's Stauskas. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 22. The 11-footer. McCallum with the rebound. Him. Missed inside.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Swift. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Good. The Beast's got 14 points for the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
On defense, the Kings. Here's Lou. Offline with his three. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. There's the screen to the right side. They double him with Singleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Out to the right wing. Lou passes to Barton. Here's Singleton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete. Guy's able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Oakley kicks to Stauskas. Back to Oakley. Picked away. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Nance outside. A second chance effort, and that one's good. Nance has got 5 now.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Here's Oakley. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Kings have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Covington, and he gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Passes it to Swift. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
They set the pick. Screened by Young. All alone. The putback, the follow-up flush.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop him, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low. And he was 1 step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Young sets a screen for Bryant. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's McCallum, defended by Bryant. And there's the feed to Bennett. Screen by Oakley. Up off the screen. Shot by Bennett, no good. On the wing, Nance. He's got 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Covington. He dishes it to Kobe. Covington passes to Bryant. Young sets a screen for Bryant. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Kobe's got 19 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
And McCallum kicks to Bennett. That three off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-3 run. Young with no one around. Kept alive. Feeds it to Nance. He kicks to Covington. Second chance shot. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in. The Beats got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
The story is points in the paint, Park. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Both teams will make substitutions. The dish to AC. The pass to McCallum. And stolen by Singleton. Here's Parker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Here's Bennett. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Clippers, number 1.
Yeah, they had a really strong presence in the paint. Very physical, really dominated the lane area in terms of rebounding the basketball.
That free throw missing. Sacramento making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Stauskas. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Forte. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Beast's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Singleton the pass to Kim. Hits the three-point bomb. The Beast's got 17.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Forte. Rebound by Singleton.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
And good on the basket. Book it.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Pass to Kim. Now, here is Singleton. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Dishes to AC. Here's Demaniuk. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for him. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot. Since coming out of the break, Los Angeles calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Tyrone Corbin was going over with his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Mayo into the lane. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Shots good from Young.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
In the corner, Mayo with it. Out to the wing. Kicks to AC. He feeds it to Barnes. Outside Mayo. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Mayo. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Chambers. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Forte, covered by Brewer. 1:31 left to play here in the third. And the bank shot is good. He's got 8.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
There's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Mayo against Kobe. Here's Forte, and he's way off from outside. LA's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Nichols passes to Brewer. Chambers kicks to Brewer. From outside the arc, and he gets the bucket. Brewer's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Shot by Mayo is no good. LA has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For 3, Kobe. Again, the miss by Bryant.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Here's Forte, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-shot. The Clippers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Quincy Acey. He's out there with Quincy Miller. And it's Navarro in at the 5. Lou. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with the... chance to make it 3.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
And that one misses. And the Kings shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Rebound by the Clippers.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Down low, here's the beat, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Mayo. Miller outside. Back to Mayo. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. The Beast's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lou. Off target from outside. And the Kings with possession. Passes to Acey. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for the Kings, O.J. Mayo. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Kings making a change here. And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now Singleton. The pass to Lou. They set the pick. Here's Runcic. Shot is blocked. And Williams, here we go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And stolen by Mayo. Tries from 16, and it's blocked. Here's Lou. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Kings have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Navarro. Soft touch off the glass.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Miller sets a screen for Williams. This one for three. And it's Williams again missing. Here's Kim. Pass to Lou. Makes it off the glass.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Over in the corner, Williams launches a three. Williams with another miss.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Here's the beast. Here's Lou, covered by Miller. Shoots it. Lou can't get it to go.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Williams attacking, and he jams it with authority.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was... anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Sacramento making a switch here. McCallum's checked in. Covington with the bucket.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's McCallum, covered by Nance. Williams outside. Again, the miss by Williams.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Here's Nance. Top loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, great screen that time by Kobe.
Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Williams for three. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Nance. A baseline J, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Sacramento now. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
They set the pick. Outside Williams, looking to end the run. That's good.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Nance dishes to Kobe. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll... shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Barker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Young passes to Nance. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parker. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. There's the screen. McCallum, the pass to Navarro. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
And Kobe here. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Here's Navarro. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Kobe. And Young kicks to Nance. Back to Young. Barker, the pass to Kobe. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter. And for the Kings, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. There's the screen. Right side, Williams. And that one's good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. The feed to Singleton. Count that one.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Right side, Williams. Releases from the wing and drills it.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Brewer passes to Nichols. And blocked. Floats one. And it's good on the way in.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Singleton with it. Williams picks him up. Feeds it to Brewer. Nichols passes to Singleton. Brewer, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
And here is Singleton. There's a good screen. Pass to Chambers. Shoots the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ace's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Navarro. Good ball movement here by the Kings. AC dishes to McCallum. On the wing, Williams. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Chambers.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Brewer up top. And the layup's good off the glass. Brewer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
They set the pick. Left side, Williams. Left side, Williams. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Here we go, all alone. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brewer. Terrific design on the pig glove, and he lays it in. Brewer's got 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Well, this win gives them a victory in round 1 of what's basically a 4-game fight between these teams this season.
And it will be a fight, Steve. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra meaning for the players.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team. And, boy, what a game it was for Bryant. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Brewer with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's the screen, and it's Miller in the corner. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the drought. That drops.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. He dishes it to AC. Here's Forte. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
It's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kobe, obviously a great win. You guys played formidable team defense out there.
We did a good job controlling the pace. They made some tough shots from the three-point line. But all in all, we can live with that. We can live with contested shots from the perimeter.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.